Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's me, everyone. Another chapter review on Jinrou game Crazy Fox Chapter 16. What a chapter, guys. We finally have another death in this series. It's going slower than I expected, but the slowness is actually doing it a lot of good. Before I continue with my review on this, though, a few things. One, if you haven't watched already the first 15 videos on this series, you guys are behind. Go watch those first 15 videos that I have on this series. Great series. I know a lot of people haven't really heard of Jinrou game a lot in the Western side, but it is a huge series, I would say, in the Japanese side, at least for horror manga. It's the third installation on the series, so it's doing great. Anyways, also, if you have not done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I am trying to reach 3,300 by the end of this month. We're almost there. I just need you guys to subscribe if you haven't done so. There's also a giveaway for those who are subscribing, so go check that out in my channel trailer. Lastly, guys, there is a spoiler alert, so I do want to warn you guys. I will talk about it in some detail. I pretty much, we'll talk about the chapter in some detail. So, anyways, thank you guys again for watching this, and let's start. Okay, gosh, where do we start? I guess we'll start from the beginning, where they immediately went straight to the voting. We had 4 hours in Chapter 15, and then Chapter 16, they go straight to the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and people voted. Now, there was a tie. And the tie was between Joe Miller, which is one of the ones that say he was a prophet, the black guy, and Kentaro, the werewolf, who also claimed to be a prophet. So the two people that are left claiming to be prophets were voted out. 3 votes for each. There's 8 people left. They each had 3 votes. So I forgot who was the one that had 2. I think it was Mori Ayaka who had 2 votes. But anyways, they basically have to re-vote. The announcer gives them a re-vote, and I believe it's just 1 minute that he gives them to discuss, and that 1 minute they have to decide out of those 2 who's going to be the one that's going to be eliminated. Now, obviously, Miller and Kentaro both kind of jump in, barge in, stating the fact. First, Miller says, I'm the prophet. I haven't done you guys wrong. This guy doesn't even bat an eye when we wake up the next morning and people are dead. He is very suspicious. He has gone against people. He's just not the right person. Like, you should get rid of him. Kentaro tries to defend himself as well, and throws Miller under the bus as well, saying that he's not the real prophet, he's lying, he's just been trying to figure things out, trying to figure out who is the real werewolf, and obviously Kentaro's all this, he's lying because he's the real werewolf. Anyways, the minute's over, and they have to vote again, and now it's 7 out of 1 votes. Who is the one that is eliminated? Well, it is our little Kentaro. Kentaro has been eliminated. Now, what happens then? They have 15 minutes now to eliminate him, and according to their house rules, because they're adding house rules as well, the people that vote for him have to kill him. Now, everyone voted for him. Yes, even his own werewolf friend, Takegawa. Now, I wouldn't say friend, I guess. Accomplice. Takegawa also voted for him. Now, she probably voted for him, one, to get suspicion off for her, right? Let's just be honest. That's probably why she did that. So, people vote him, and he kind of loses it, right? He starts freaking out and confesses to Mary how he wants her to eliminate him, to get rid of him. He wants to die in her hands, and he is spewing out nonsense. Now, why is this important? Well, it makes Yuki, his accomplice again, very nervous. Why is that? Well, because she's afraid that he's going to say, yeah, I'm a werewolf, and guess who else is a werewolf? This girl, right? get rid of her, and you guys win the game. Um, that's basically his fear, or her fear. Sorry. So it ends up happening where he just he starts losing it. He knows that he's gonna die. He knows that they have to kill him, and they probably will kill him. It kind of feels like he's trying to convince them to not kill him, to waste time, and then eventually they suffer. But Yuki does not lose a second and puts a bag over his head and just suffocates him to death. It's a gruesome death when it comes to the fact that he's just struggling and everyone is just staring at her doing it. That for me, that was gruesome. And that's basically chapter 16, guys. We have one person less. We have one werewolf less. And we might just have one werewolf left. We could have two. I have talked to a few people on my Discord who I think the third werewolf is. For now, it's up in the air. I mean, really, any of the other characters could be a werewolf. They could just be two-facing people. I'm very lenient on Miari and Takegawa, both of them, to being kind of the werewolf in disguise, and not just to the villagers, but also the werewolf. So I could be wrong. I kind of feel like it's either someone who is very entitled of I don't want people to die, so I'm just gonna stay in my room, or on the other hand is I'm playing my cards right and getting rid of the first werewolves, and then that person will go and show his claws once both werewolves are dead, which is Kentaro and Yuki. So they're one down. We'll see what happens to Yuki next. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you have not done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel. There is going to be a giveaway, like I said. It's happening now. The 1st of July is when I'll announce the winner, so make sure you follow all the instructions, get all the stuff ready so you guys can get some free merch out of this channel. Thank you again. Let me know what series I should be reacting to as well. I have some free time now that The Promised Neverland is over, and this one is, I'm almost up to date to the latest chapter, so I'll be, hopefully by this week, be all caught up. So let me know what series I should be reacting to. Thank you guys again for your love and support, and guys, like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.